I touch and salute the holy feet of Bharata Mata, the most powerful and the most merciful. It is my great pleasure to be a part of you on the 16th convocation of our JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research at Mysuru. On this day, the dignitaries who are sharing the dais with me, Sriman, His Excellency Dawat Chand Galat, Honorable Governor of Karnataka, His Holiness Jagadguru Sri Sivaratri Desigendra Mahaswamiji, Chancellor, JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research, Justice Sriman Sivaraj Patilji, former Supreme Court Judge, Dr. B. Suresh, Pro-Chancellor of our JSS Academy, Dr. C.G. Petsurma, Executive Secretary, JSS, and Dr. H. Basvanna Gaudappa, Vice Chancellor, JSS Academy, and my dear young graduating students, parents, and the faculty members, professors, teaching and non-teaching staff of our great institution. It is a great, indeed, a matter of immense honor and privilege for me to be present here today at the convocation ceremony of Jagadguru Sri Siva Ratiswara Academy of Higher Education and Research, Mysuru, a prestigious institution rooted in knowledge, tradition and innovation. There were days none of our universities in the country were not ranked international within 100. Today our institution is holding the international ranking 54. That means it is a great achievement by the hard work of all the management and the cooperation of the students. And when you complete a degree, it is not only in the academic interest, it is the interest of your life. You gain knowledge, at the same time you learn discipline, you earn responsibility, how to act, what to act and when to act, and at the same time how to respect the elders. You are going to be a part of the society. Once your education is over, that means not everything is going to be over. This is only going to be a new beginning in your life. All your aims, all your targets, all your future, your dreams has to come to reality. So for that, what you need, we want everybody to be successful. Why someone is successful and why someone is not? It is very simple. If you are talented, that is the gift of the God. But if you are consistent, that is under your control. You have to fix your target and at a convenient speed of you should move towards the target. Never ever compare your speed with the others. God has not created everyone with the same talent. Sometimes we get dejected so much. Why it is happening only to me? That is only because you only know your problems. You don't know the problems of others. Just on the outside, it looks like everybody is happy, but I am not. It's not like that. It is the mental status of everyone. But how to overcome it? Never get dejected with your defeats and failures. Those who get defeated more times, those who have met more failures in their life, they are becoming stronger and stronger, and they achieve unthinkable. For that, what you need is, you never stop your hard work. You never stop your movement towards your target. That is what Vivekananda ji has said. Swami Vivekananda said, arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached. Goal should be reached at your speed. Then you will never get the Gaya. You will never lose your heart. And sometimes you have to take a break that everybody takes. Never think that I am only taking the break. Oh, what I can do. Never think like that. Everybody takes a break, but never quit it. I will again restart with more vigor. That should be your thinking, that should be your thoughts, that should be your motive. Then definitely you will move your target and you will achieve your target. I will tell you one thing. I have contested 5 elections. When he was our Vice Chancellor was introducing me, he said about my success story only. Out of the 5 elections, I got elected twice with a thumping majority, but I got defeated thrice. Why I got defeated, that I don't know. Even our people don't know. Everybody is thinking that I am going to win every time. Because the victory or success in politics is not only in the hands of one single personality. But we should not stop anywhere. That is the reason why I have been assumed the office of the Vice President today. I never stopped working. Modi ji understand the hard work of me, but he understands the reasons for my failure also. That is the reason why he has elevated me to this second highest post of India. And I am very happy. After assuming the office of the Vice President, this is my first visit to the holy land of Karnataka. In the morning I landed in Saravana-Belagula, and now I am coming to the holy Mysuru. As you all know, Karnataka and its way of living got a very good culture and heritage background. You name Karnataka, I said it is a holy state, the entire state. Whether it is Dharmasthala, whether it is Mysuru, whether it is Sandeswari Hills, or Madheswara Hills or Madheswara Temple, or Mahavidyapeetha. You name any place, that is a holy place for the entire country. And our Kannadiga language is one of the richest language in the world, and that is why it has been recognized as the classical language. the song in Kannadiga, you all heard the prayer song. How melodious it was, how divine it was, how it is penetrating into the hearts of everyone. And I am sure nowadays the students got better exposure and better opportunities, especially after the introduction of new national education policy by the Prime Minister Sriman Narendra Modi ji, that you got options. While studying science, you can study history also. While doing technical, you can do the other subjects also. Now you are not getting limited to yourself. It is your choice. How much hard work you want to put, you can get double degree also together. Nobody can restrict you other than you. That is the greatest advantage of this new national education policy, and I am sure that your concentration is very, very important if you want to be successful in your endeavors. Nowadays, the whole world is open. That means very severe competition everywhere. But that is not only giving tough competition, but that is creating very good opportunities also. So you decide what you want to be and move in that direction. That is very, very important. And I am always telling, when you are in the first standard, UKG, LKG, fifth standard, there is a timetable. After slowly coming up, we never use the timetable. We are thinking that we know everything. Timetable is not only for elementary school, timetable is for your entire life. Never forget it. You have to allocate your time accordingly. So mother is shouting. Mother doesn't know anything we used to tell. Mother is asking you to concentrate on every work. But we are mostly concentrating on the social media, all the time sitting on the cell phone, either talking or seeing. That also should be get controlled. We must know when to see the cell phone, when to use the social media, and also we must listen to our elders. Why I am telling this? Nothing is comparable with the experience. There are circumstances. You put on seed, then that becomes a plant, then it becomes the tree, then it gives you the fruits, then you are eating or making the juice and drinking. That is one way of doing things. The other way of doing things is taking the juice and drinking directly. How that is possible? If you listen to your parents and your professors, your elders, they will give you the juice. You need not put the seed. You can directly drink the juice and you will enjoy the benefits of the juice. That is the difference between the experience and the non-experience. Never thought, they don't know that, they don't know this. You listen to them. By the time if they tell some irrelevant things, then you understand one thing, that these things are irrelevant. But when you are listening, they might have been talked so many things. In that, if you can get 2-3 good things, that is very good for you. Even the worst person will have some best qualities. The best person also has some worst qualities. You should be like Anna Paravai. What is the speciality of Anna Paravai is, if you mix water and milk, Anna Paravai used to drink only the milk and it will leave the water. But so many people are criticizing this habit. It is not the mistake of Anna Paravai. It is the mistake of the person who mixed the milk and water. The success story of our Prime Minister is that he will be always listening to others. You can tell him anything. He will be going on listening and listening and listening. He will take only the right things from every personality. That is the reason why he is the tallest personality of the world today. There is no point in criticizing someone. He is having that bad, this bad, that. You are also wasting your time and you are not learning anything. You just watch and take the good things and you own it. Then your personality improves, your ability improves, your talents is getting sharpened. That is the way that we should move on in our life. The origin of Sri Sudur Mad was itself a defining moment in the history when Adi Jagatguru Sri Sivaratishvara Sivayogi Maha Swamiji had meditated peace between King Rachmalla IV of the Ganga dynasty and the King Rajendra Chola of the Chola dynasty, thus preventing a major conflict. A conflict was avoided, stopped by meditation, by our Guru, between the two big dynasties. Those days it is very difficult, but that has been achieved. At the biggest of the King Rajendra Chola, Mahaswamiji established the mat on the tranquil banks of the river Kapila at Sutu near Mysuru, marking the beginning of a legacy rooted in peace, wisdom and service to the humanity. The 23rd Pontiff of our Sri Sudur Mad, His Holiness Jagatguru Dr. Sri Sivaratri Rajendra Maha Swamiji, founded the first free hostel in Mysuru in 1941, sowing thereby the seeds for the lifelong mission that resulted in the establishment of the Jagatguru Sri Sivaratri Ishvara Mahavidyapeetha in 1954. So, no big success can come just like that. It started in a small way. Now more than 1,00,000 students are having. You always remember the Ganges. Ganges never started like a big stream. It is the smallest stream and it started from Gangotri. But when it reaches the Ganges, it becomes the Ganges reaches the sea at Calcutta, it can take the biggest ship also inside. Life is like that. You add hard work and you add small success every day, maybe every week, maybe every month, every year. All of a sudden one day, big success is going to be yours. Bhagavad Gita says, you do your duty, never worried about reward. That means you will not get reward anytime? That is not the case. What is the case is, when you are doing your duty, if you are worried about the reward, your concentration will get diverted. Concentration should be always like Arjuna's concentration. That is why Arjuna becomes the best general in his whole life. Nobody could beat him in the bow and arrow. Like that, what I want to say is, you do your duty without deviation. Definitely God will reward you. If not on that day, God will reward you on some other day. Even God wants to stop you, God cannot. It is hard to believe, but I personally experienced the same thing in my life. I am telling you, never worried about your failures. Okay, failure will come. Take it very lightly. The success also will come. That also you take it a well-balanced way. Nothing should go into your mind so deep, whether it is success or failure. What it should be deep in your mind is how to do better every day. How I can make my tomorrow much better than what it is today. Like that we should move in our life, and I am sure the education in this great holy institution shapes you very well. And my final request to you is, dear students and graduates, never forget your parents, never forget your teachers. They are the people who shape you very well without any expectation. The parents, whatever may be their wealth, they spend a lot of money on you. They spend all their scarce resources. Resources is always scarce for anyone. Even the richest man in the world, he will be having his resources cannot be thrown out just like that. He will be in need of the resources again and again. So, all your parents spend all their hard-earned money on you without showing their face to you, always with a smile. The pain may be inside their heart, but they never shown it on you. They want you to come up in your life. So never forget your parents. Like that, your teachers, all the time, they spend all their knowledge, all their experience, all their efforts on you to shape you better. That is why you are becoming the graduates today, and you are ready to go out of the next. A bird is growing and growing, then after some time it has to go out of the next of the parents, and they have to create on their own. Today you are going out of this campus and you are going to enter into the real field, where the tough competition you are going to face. Competition is tough, but at the same time opportunities are bulk nowadays. And with this, I am telling, Nanam Prambam Balam, knowledge is the supreme strength. We are going out with a lot of knowledge. Use it for your future. And I pray to God that God should bless all of you with every success, with every wealth, health and happiness. Never compromise on your happiness. What we are doing every day, all the hard work, all the education, whatever you do, that is for keeping you happiness. Happiness cannot be bought. Happiness has to get created from your heart only. Be happy all the time. That will make you more efficient. Never feel sorrow for anything. Everybody is having their own pains that will not be felt by us. Our pain only can be felt by us. These pains should not discourage us. Rather, it should strengthen us to move forward. With these words, I once again pray to God to make all your future endeavors a big success. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka, Jai Bharat. Thank you everyone and all. Thank you.